I think the conference has created a very interesting and productive dialogue, especially between the various paradigms we use in science for understanding mental phenomena and Buddhism, Buddhist paradigms. This conversation is very fruitful because, as many speakers have pointed out, materialist models have dominated the way in which mental phenomena have been interpreted by science. At the same time, I would like another conference at which there would be the introduction of Western religious models, namely theologies of revelation, Judaism, Christianity, that could be played off in a tripartite trialogue rather than simply in this still extremely interesting duality. Were there any surprises? Well, there weren't surprises, but I thought there were some very interesting points made that undercut some of the received views about Buddhism. For example, Buddhism is a no-self doctrine, and we were shown that there are versions of Buddhism that indeed do claim a continuity of self. I very much look forward to the panel in which I'm participating, namely the panel on ethics, because I think the ethical implications of all of this are extremely significant, and the way in which all of this is played out in social, political, and historical contexts. My own background is in contemporary continental philosophy, but of course the history of philosophy, and I'm interested also in many cultural phenomena and have written about them. My own moral theory, which I've published in a book called Saints and Postmodernism, argues that the best moral paradigms are exemplary lives, and that if we look at exemplary lives, we can do better, as it were, than if we simply pay attention, as many philosophers have done, to moral rules, to virtue theory, and the like. There are difficulties with this position, but therefore it makes me feel at home at a conference like this, because I'm going to have an opportunity to talk about the bodhisattva, the exemplary life. So from my own perspective, my own philosophical training and perspective, I'm very pleased.